welcome to 3 Minutes with Rena. I just got back from our son Jeremy's orchestra concert at Lone Star College, and I was really impressed. I enjoyed myself so much, and a lady was sitting next to me, and we just kind of chatted, and I think her granddaughter was in the orchestra, and I told her my son Jeremy was, and when she saw him, she says, "Oh," she said, "he looks just like you." And you know, we just, of course, I was in heaven because I love him, and it's nice to look at your child and see yourself, you know. Well, I've been thinking about the pregnancy. Actually, Jeremy was a surprise. It's not planned, but God had it planned for me. But he is the fourth son. And, you know, you start out pregnant and you're all excited. And even if it's a surprise, it's still, there's just something about life, you know, in your womb that's so wonderful. Went through the gestational period, and towards the end encountered just a feeling that, you know, I just felt like there was no movement. Called the doctor, very thankful that I was, and you know, he gave me the non-stress test, told me that it looked okay, but you know, he wanted me to go home and come back the next day. To make a long story short, he didn't feel good about it. That's all he could say. I just didn't feel good about it. He brought me back to the hospital that night. We lived an hour away, and he ended up saving Jeremy's life. The cord was wrapped around his neck 3 times with a knot. I say that to say the entire pregnancy experience, I think, for any woman is one of ups and downs, hormonally especially. You know, you can be 1 minute laughing, the next minute crying, just because your body's going through so many changes to make room for this child to pass through and be born. And I just thought about when God births a vision in our life, and at first we're really excited, and then we have to carry it out. And it's the day-to-day life of the details, of the stresses of believing God when nothing around you says to believe. Maybe disappointments. Sometimes that gestational period where God's birth a vision of us, it's that we learn who we are in Christ, so that He can continue to give us more children, more spiritual miracles. You know, there's nothing more beautiful than a baby being born full term, just on time. Of course, the doctors try to tell you exactly your due date, but you know, you and I know that baby comes when that baby is ready to come. And I was thinking about Ecclesiastes 11. Solomon said, "Just as you do not know the path of the wind and how the bones are formed in the womb of a woman, so you do not know the activity of God." During your gestational period, whatever it is that you're believing God for, God is actively involved as you surrender to Him the vision. Like I said, it may be just discovering who you are in Christ, but remember, no matter what it looks like, He is actively involved. He is well aware of your situation, and He wants to bring that baby forth full, healthy, at the time it is appointed to come. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He make His face shine upon you and give you His peace.